Where's that hecking on button? Ooh, I found it! Let's play! Alright, it's Saturday night. I've got no date, a 2-liter bottle of Shasta, and my non-copyrighted gaming mixtape. Let's rock! Good evening, everybody. Lok here for a showcase Saturday, and we have Space Invaders. I love Space Invaders. If you follow the Twitter feed, you've probably seen my little Space Invaders snapback thing. Yes, I love Space Invaders. It is one of my favourite arcade games of all time. Sadly, it did get beaten out by Asteroids, as we explored yesterday in Thank Fun It's Friday. But Space Invaders tops it for me. It is a classic, and it is an amazing piece of gaming history. It is a piece of gaming gold. So let's jump in to Space Invaders, because it's just a classic. Also 10 internet points to whoever gets that reference at the start, because yes, I absolutely love Futurama, as you probably saw. I couldn't help but bring up Loki in comparison to Fry's hair, because yeah, he was a big inspiration behind Lok's hair. Because God, I love Fry so much in Futurama, and that episode where Space Invaders is featured is one of my all-time favourites. But yeah, let's actually talk a little bit about the history of Space Invaders, because when it was being developed, there wasn't actually computers powerful enough to program it. So its developer, Nishikado, actually had to go out of his own way to go and make a computer that could actually develop this game, which I think is astounding. It just shows the ingenuity for a developer that had a belief of how well this game would do, to actually go out of their way to make the hardware when it just wasn't available. Because yeah, the microcomputers in Japan just weren't powerful enough for this, and yeah, it seems insanely simple now, but it's just, yeah, like, if you think about it, computers weren't powerful enough to run this. That's insane. Like, black and white, I got shot. Black and white, maybe green, as you can see in this in this particular incarnation of it, and that's it. And yet, computers were not powerful enough. It just shows how far we've come in, what, 30 years? 40 years? Let's see if I can't get that. Nailed it. To shoot where they're going, not where they are. That's the plan. But yeah, it's just, like, it's so simple. I love arcade games. Well, you probably know I love arcade games due to how I rant on and on about them. It's just wonderful. I just find them so simplistic. You don't have to worry about graphics, like settings. You don't have to worry about, oh, will this game run on my computer? Will it be powerful enough? Well, yeah, because it's bloody Space Invaders. It's going to run on any computer. If you haven't played Space Invaders, what the hell are you doing watching this? Go and play it yourself. I've put the link in the description below. It's amazing. This video will still be here when you get back. It's a beautiful piece of gaming history. It's great. I love it. I'm going to keep fanboying on about it, and I'm going to be mad and even fire up through my own shield, because yes, that's another wonderful tactic that you can just utilize. You can sabotage yourself just to get an edge on your opponent. It's great. Yeah, this showcase Saturday is going to be mainly me just geeking out about how much I love Space Invaders. It's great. Because yeah, the developer, at first, he didn't actually want it to be like a Space Invaders styled, oh god, like aliens coming down to shoot you. Like, early enemy designs were like combat planes, battleships, tanks, and the like. And he thought it would be easier to actually develop to actually have humans, in terms of like the advancing ranks of a battle formation. But the developer thought that it was like immoral to send out a game that was about shooting humans. And yeah, how far have we come in 40 years where you can't come across a first-person shooter without it being all about shooting humans? And yet this was a time when morals in video gaming was actually considered. Another interesting thing about morality in video gaming would be the hot coffee incident. So yes, if you're not aware of the hot coffee incident, that was GTA San Francisco, if memory serves correctly, where a sexual encounter was introduced as a mini-game, buried within the disc, because it was removed from the PS2 disc, but the file was still there, so hackers were able to sort of like get into the disc on computer and actually get the game running. But yeah, that's just a little bit more of like another showcase of immorality in video gaming, I suppose. And that's game over. Not a right dodge, not a right dodge. But yeah, that's just another case of like, yeah, 40 years ago, oh, we don't want to shoot humans in a pixely format. That's not good. Like, you don't do that. But now, 40 years on, I'll shoot them in the face, blood, guts everywhere. Yeah, let's animate that to a wonderful, like, gore, have, like, a fanfare as you're shooting these people. No. Space Invaders was a video game that you could enjoy without having to shoot people. You were shooting advancing aliens that were threatening the world. They were an enemy that was ubiquitous. If you're seeing a green alien thing coming at you, you're gonna shoot it. But no, you don't shoot humans. That was the line that we didn't cross. And yet now we're at the point where video games, oh yeah, shooting humans is completely fine. The sanctity of life means nothing. No, that's just yeah, it's turned into one of the little bit more of a foxy discussion video at the end here. But I think I should end that off and actually discuss morality in video games in full, give it the full justice it deserves for a foxy discussion video. Yeah, that's what happens when you do these things in one shot. You don't really know where you're going to go, and it seems I went off on a little bit of a rant there, going from Space Invaders to morality in video games. But yes, sadly it does come to that shill bit of the video. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. If not, that's perfectly fine as well. Those sorts of things can just go and get distracted, much like I went and got distracted towards the end of this showcase Saturday. But that should not detract from how wonderful Space Invaders is as an arcade game. But yes, thanks once again for watching our videos. I hope you have a wonderful evening and good night.